fellow citizens, on the eve of 69th anniversary of our independence, I extend warm greetings to all my brothers and sisters in the country and abroad. When we gained independence in 1947, nobody believed that India will survive as a democracy. Yet, 7 decades later, Indians, with all their diversity, have proved those forecasts wrong. The strong edifice of democracy built by our founding fathers on the 4 pillars of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity has withstood several threats from both within and without, and has grown from strength to strength. In the past 4 years, I have seen with some satisfaction a stable and progressive democracy in full play, with peaceful transfer of power from one party to another, from one government to another, and from one generation to another. Notwithstanding the different hues of political thought, I have seen the ruling party and the opposition coming together in pursuit of national agenda of development, unity, integrity, and security of the nation. The safety and security that we provide to our women and children determines the well-being of the state and society. Every incident of violence against a woman or a child inflicts a wound on the soul of the civilization. We cannot call ourselves a civilized society if we fail in this duty. Our constitution is not only a political or legal document, but also an emotional, cultural, and social contract. The Constitution has clearly defined the duties and responsibilities of every organ of the state. The spirit of the Constitution has to be upheld by the functionaries in the discharge of their duties. One unique feature that has held India together is our respect for each other's cultures, values, and beliefs. We must take destiny in our own hands to build the India of our dreams. Backed by strong political will, we have to create a future which will economically empower 600 million youth, build a digital India, a startup India, and a skilled India. As we build an India of hundreds of smart cities, towns, and villages, we should promote and reinforce a scientific temper by questioning our beliefs which are not compatible with scientific way of thinking. India will grow only when all of India grows. The excluded ones have to be included in the development process. The hurt and the alienated have to be brought back into the mainstream. In this age of technological advance, machines are being put against men. The only way to survive this is to acquire knowledge and skills and learn to innovate. We as a nation must nurture creativity, science and technology. Our schools and institutions of higher learning have a special responsibility. We often celebrate the achievements of our ancient past, but it would be wrong to rest on our laurels. It is much more important to look to the future. It is time to join hands to cooperate, innovate, and advance. India has had remarkable growth in recent times. International agencies have acknowledged India's status as the fastest growing major economy in the world. The startup movement and the innovative spirit of our young entrepreneurs have also attracted international attention. We must build on our own strengths so that this lead can be sustained and furthered. We are in the process of having new relationships based on shared values and mutual benefit with all countries. Close bonds of history, culture, civilization, and geography provide the people of South Asia with an extraordinary opportunity to make out a common destiny and to march together towards prosperity. India's focus in foreign policy will remain on peaceful coexistence and harnessing technology and resources for its economic development. Recent initiatives have enhanced energy security, promoted food security, and created international partnerships to take our famous development programs forward. The world has witnessed a spate of terror activities. These forces, apart from killing innocent people in the name of religion, also threaten to disturb world peace. These forces now pose a danger to the entire community of nations. The world will have to fight them unconditionally and in one voice. For all the challenges that we see in front of ourselves, I have a great belief in our inherent capacity as an ancient country, the will to live. Various forces, external as well as internal, have tried to disturb this soul of India. Every time this soul has emerged more powerful and more glorious, having neutralized, assimilated, and incorporated every challenge that it faced. India, through its unique civilizational contribution, has repeatedly conveyed the message of peace and harmony to the world. The only way of salvation of mankind is the Indian way. On this occasion, I convey my special greetings and gratitude to the members of our armed forces, paramilitary and internal security forces who are guarding our motherland. Jai Hind. Fellow citizens, democracy, strength to strength, from one party to another, HUES, HUES, ruling party, in pursuit of cultural and social, economically, digital, 3 options are there. You can take any one of them. Yes, the last one will become diesel also. you will have to write according to the context. Science and technology, institutions, much more important. In recent times, there are three options. You can take any one of them. In the world, movement, there are two options. If it is written below the line, it will become movement. If you write it on the line, it will become moment. Extraordinary, make out, coexistence. It may become coexists also. According to the context, you will have to write. Terror activities, for all the external, repeatedly.